Oh, that sheep's kind of weird.
Hey, look, the sheep is sleeping.
No, Henry, a sheep that's on its back is called a cast sheep.
Well, how do a sheep get on its back?
Well, it can happen from the sheep tripping and falling on uneven ground, like a tractor rut or a really steep slope. Or if the herd gets spooked, they can just knock each other over.
Oh no, how do we get his back on his feet? Wow, that sheep stood up really fast.
Yeah, and look at the hay piled up behind him. Let's watch the video and see how that happened. Is that Flash? Look at that technique. See how he brings in the legs of the sheep to make sure they don't get broken. Then he leans the animal up against the hay to prevent it from falling over again. If Flash hadn't been there, that sheep would have been in serious danger.
Oh, why is that?
Well, there's a lot of conflicting information about the exact cause, but we know for sure that if a sheep is on its back for too long, it will die.
What do you mean by conflicting information?
Well, many professionals say that the rumen, which is the first compartment of the stomach, puts pressure on the lungs, causing death by suffocation, while others say that the sheep develops bloat and dies that way.
Oh, well, which one is it?
Well, more research definitely needs to be done in this area, but we can speculate that it's a combination of the two.
So you are saying the sheep dies for suffocation because it develops bloat?
We think so.
Oh, Mandy, the sheep follows again.
Wait, flirtatious Valendez man, we should talk with you. Come here.
I'm Flash. I save people, and on occasion animals trapped on their backs. The superhero industry's been quiet lately.
Wow, you're fresh. I want to ask you some questions.
That's right. You've come to the right superhero.
Okay, how long does it take for sheep to die?
Well, that's a good question, fellow citizen. Now, it depends on several factors. Firstly, it depends on how round the sheep is, how heavy they are due to obesity, pregnancy, or if they have lots of wool, whether it's wet or not. The heavier sheep, the more pressure on the rumen, which will increase pressure on the lungs. We can expect to see life-threatening consequences within a couple of hours.
So how can we prevent this?
First of all, you can cover up all of the tire ruts in the ground. Make sure the sheep have nowhere that they can easily roll. The most important way, though, is to monitor them twice a day. Shepherding is the best way to prevent this from happening.
Are there any other factors further contribute to this?
As a matter of fact, there are. The chance of becoming cast greatly increases if a sheep is injured or weak. Hang on a second, I have to flip this sheep.
You mentioned about illness. What type of illness?
There are many types of illnesses that can cause for a sheep to become cast. Commonly, when changing to a new pasture, sheep tend to gorge themselves on the fresh, lush material of grass. This causes bloat, and then the sheep tend to roll over to try and deal with the pain. They become cast. They can also become cast when they lack essential nutrients such as calcium or magnesium. Anyways, guys, I better go. Animals to save all over.
Wait, this happens in other animals?
This does happen in other animals whose joints don't rotate like ours do. Anyways, better be off.